Into the hey Jerry Bear.
Oh hey.
Oh hey. And getting ourselves unloaded and into the cottage, into the base camp. And welcome to boat camp.
Don't you shake your head at me.
No, I'm just saying that when you said bow, I'm
you're
like, oh, you kidding me?
You're not supposed to be rechecking your sights. Oh.
Anyways.
The day you're coming up to hunt, but then sometimes things happen.
All right, first hunt. We kind of hunted yesterday. Stalk hunt, checked our stands, whatever. This is gonna be the first one, so.
Hey, remember. All right, remember, if you see anything, that is the icing on the cake. You're up here, you're in the woods, you're out of the city, and that is the piece of cake. And if you see an animal, that's icing all over it.
Awesome.
So.
I don't know why we're throwing icing all over animals, but I'm not exactly sure.
Icing all over cake.
You have the buckbaits spray?
It's in the truck.
Okay. Because I think I'm going to do a drag with it.
Oh, you're the Dode tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some.
Matching
right.
strap.
Here, you need this?
The stuff to put in the stuff.
Oh man, that camera arm. That's the thing that'll make you flip over backwards out of your tree stand. Better buckle in before you take your backpack off. I'm telling you what.
All right, let's go do this.
Here we go.
Clearing codes in my,
So, the first night's always fun of actually sitting because you get to set everything.
Yeah, we feel like Norwegian backpackers going into the wild. You closed your bows back there because that's the important thing. You got your wallet?
Yes.
I've
got my wallet, I've got my bow, I've got a trail camera, I've got scent, I've got my camera arm, I got a ratchet strap, I got my camera.
Hope we got enough gas to get there and back.
Oh yeah, there's that too. That wasn't on me, I got all my stuff. I got a 20 by 10 bag and I got about 30 by 30 to fit in it. So that's good. Okay, here we go. First hunt of boat camp. On the road.
Rock and roll.
Away we go.
Bow.
St. Helen.
I don't know what all this stuff means.
Boom, bang, bow.
Nanu,
That's
nanu.
all right. Nobody could see it anyways. It's all off camera.
All right.
All right. We'll catch you in the woods.
See you in the woods. Things about filming an outdoor show, especially when you're self-filming, is that you gotta bring a lot of gear into the woods that you normally wouldn't. So makes things a little bit tricky, but we're on our way out in the woods. Around 45 degrees. Chair Bear's already out by his stand. I'm headed out to mine. Well, here we are in our tree stand. We got plenty of videos of looking around the woods. Kind of halfway up a little saddle here. Hoping something's going to run along the side ridge. Can hear some ORVs zipping up and down the trail out there, which is fine with me. Get these deer moving. It's nice to have a little bit of these, little bit of leaves off the trees. I get a little bit better view up here of what's going on. But set up a trail cam, put out some ATA approved doe urine. Compliments of our buddies over at Buck Baits. And we're gonna wait. First night out. I'm not expecting too much. Jeremy's in a hot spot. He got a lot of tracks over there, a lot of fresh scat. So we'll see what shakes loose. Well, what's the story? Nothing?
Zip, zilch, zero.
Zip, zilch, zero. That's the same thing I saw. Well, we always do our nightly debrief in the truck. Not some tabletop, not some studio. Out here in the field, on the road. Still had a lot of side-by-sides running out here. It's a big ORV area out here. Not that big of a deal, but it may have prevented the deer from crossing the two-track towards Jeremy. And out where I am, there wasn't. I could hear them, but there wasn't nothing moving over there. So
They zipped by a few times by me. Few.
We'll give tomorrow another whirl. Goodbye, Nomad fans.
What I'm hoping for
What are you hoping for?
is when the weekend ends.
Yeah.
Then we won't have really anybody.
Then it's gonna start raining.
Busted
by the man. I don't like your new truck, by the way.
He don't like it. He don't like it. Well, next time I get a truck.
We need to get it so it's like, you know,
What?
Nomad Outdoor TV.
In the back window?
Accessible. You know, we just need to have that space.
I can slap on right.
What do you have to say for this morning, Jer Bear? Huh?
Grunt.
Supposedly we're hunting the moon time.
See? He's getting it. He's getting it now. Hunting the moon time. How often?
According to Hoyle, we're hunting the moon time.
And how often do our Nomad fans hear about hunting the moon time? I'm not saying that it's an absolute given, but the deer are more active when the moon is in its transit phase. What the hell are you doing? So we're heading out. We hit. I don't think
we don't talk about according to Hoyle either. But we never videotape ourselves playing euchre. We never play euchre.
What's euchre? What are you talking about, euchre?
We should.
What is that?
That's what we're up here for, euchre camp. Because it never rains at euchre camp because we play inside.
Is euchre? Is that some sort of like shuffleboard game?
It is exactly like a shuffleboard game, except played with cards and.
You remember when we played
small chocolate
euchre?
frogs?
Yeah, he tried to convince us that there was such a thing as three-handed euchre. I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm going to say on my deathbed. There's such a thing as three-handed euchre, and that'll be it.
Well, we're in a new area.
He said take all of his guns.
As you all know. And this is part of going out and learning our new area. We have thousands and thousands of acres of land. And the only way that we're going to learn it is to go out there and hunt and move around, do some still hunting, do some tracking.
I guess Cool Dog says go for a walkabout.
Go for a walkabout. And old Gray Bear said he's going to go for a walkabout, but I think that only means like 20 yards from his stand. He just walks a circle around his stand.
Yeah, and just stomp around and look.
You're not going to go.
I don't see anything.
You're not going to go with Cool Dog.
Yeah,
I'm not going to follow him through the woods. No, I do not have a pair of chest waders or a canoe or a kayak or some rappelling gear. No, I'm not. A miner's helmet. No, I don't have any of that stuff. So no, I will not be following him through the woods. No, it's just over this ridge. I'm certainly not. It's just over this ridge. Come on, you can make it.
You need the miner's hat because instead of going over the ridge, he says you have to go through it because there's a cave that the deer cut through.
They cut through.
They sleep in the cave.
They sleep in the cave.
Like coyotes.
Especially during the moon time. Oh my.
Especially during the moon.
That buck's fine.
All right, we're going in the woods.
All right,
Peace.
off we go.
Alright, Jerry Bear here. We're out kind of mid-afternoon hunting the moon time, so just got out, set my stand, checked my trail camera, didn't really see anything. I refreshing the spray on our drag that I did last night. Put some Doe estrus on it. It's from buck baits, so we're gonna give that a go, see how that goes, but give you a little view of where I'm hunting here. If you look back here, you can see it's kind of a swamp off that side. I'm hunting, so that's what's off my right side. And then as we transition around, you get kind of into a little bit of a pine area. So there's a nice opening right there in front of me where I seen nice spike last year. And then if you rotate around even further, there's the trail I walk in. That's actually a deer run. So got a decent little opening tucked back in the pines here right next to a little swamp area that I'm hoping they'll use as a holding pattern. And it's kind of my best shot right through there. So that's kind of where we're hoping that the deer are gonna move into.
Alright, field report for today. Got to do a little scouting. Found a couple of fresh rubs on smaller trees, of course. A couple of fresh scrapes. Nothing that I can see from my stand, but close enough that if they're moving through, I might get to see them. And if I'm lucky, I might get a shot. This is day number 2. Nomad Outdoors TV. Live from the stand. Of course, guess what? We got rain coming. Imagine that. Alright. We're gonna see what shakes loose.
I know you go on a flip about. So what do you got?
Well,
Tell me the scoop.
there's definitely a buck working this area. Doesn't seem to be on the bigger side because the 2 rubs that I found are small trees. So, but there's a fresh grate going right to my stand, right past where I dropped you off.
That's mighty nice, huh?
So there's a fresh scrape like right there. And guess what I might have sprayed in that area? Some of that buckbait's dope heat.
Oh, okay.
So,
I thought maybe you tinkled in it yourself.
No. I'm gonna
Show them what's what.
I'm gonna pee over by the cars. What I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
But,
You can do pretty much anything. You can pee right now.
But there's
Don't.
definitely some deer activity going through there. It's just it's just a matter of time, I guess, because if there's a buck in the area. So what are our options? We just sit around and wait for him.
Waiting on Mr. Control. Should make this your musical. Everything is song.
No. Stop that.
It's just
That's
Trying to
just
freshen things up.
silly.
It's right out.
That's straight out of Monty Python, okay? You can just jump out the window. How's that?
right, I get it.
No musical Nomad Outdoors TV. I don't think we're gonna garner any more fans by going to musicals.
It could be a big Broadway base. Could make our show into a Broadway musical. You don't know. Could happen.
That doesn't look really safe.
Oh, probably not. I guess I should have pulled up a little more.
Yeah, it would have been our luck to park right underneath it and then.
You hear it crack. Boom.
Yeah.
Is that you whispering around?
Dude, I saw.
Truck alarm going.
We were over at Walmart and I saw a pickup truck that looked like a tree had fallen out of the bed, was creased like a V pattern.
Oh.
And I'm like, that doesn't look good.
That's not how you carry a 2x4.
And we're at the truck. We're going to pick up Jerry Bear. And our afternoon hunt. I don't know where he is. He's all camoed in. What are you doing, skulking around back there?
Looking around.
See anything?
There's a ton of runs back there. Like any runs, they go this way, that way, then back this way, then back that way.